Hi everyone! On February 22nd, we went to East Bay Pro Wrestling in Pacheco, California. Here's the footage from that show. That was a really fun show.
Yeah, it was great to see Christian Sky back. We love him a lot. He's awesome.
Yeah, Christian Sky is so much fun. When you see him in the ring and when you talk to him outside of the ring, his enthusiasm and love for wrestling just shines through. Oh,
and his humility too.
Yeah. He has such a great attitude, and he's a very talented wrestler.
Yeah.
I really love Christian Sky, and I would love to see him wrestle more often because he's awesome.
Totally.
One of the matches that I want to talk about was Fabuloso Fabricio with Donovan Troy as his manager versus Cliff Hendricks. And I really liked this match. It was a lot of fun. And I really love having Donovan Troy ringside. He is a lot of fun to watch. He gets very involved in the matches. Sometimes he does some interfering, and he does a lot of yelling at the crowd. And it really riles up the crowd. They get so mad at him, and I just think it's hilarious.
And he adds a lot to the story of it as well, yeah.
Yeah, he really does.
Elevates the match quite a bit.
Mm-hmm. And you all saw during this match that he interfered a little bit too much and he got thrown out. He was not happy about that. And then he came back later and was talking all sorts of smack to Cliff Hendricks, and he kind of got what was coming to him. Sorry, Donovan, I love you, but you know that you kind of deserved that.
Once you get in the ring.
Yeah, exactly. This match was really, really fun because Cliff Hendricks is very talented. He's super fast. The crowd really loves him. They were super, super pumped for him. And Fabricio is really good too. He's really strong, and he is very good at getting the crowd to
very
hate
charismatic,
him.
Yeah.
Yes, very charismatic. So the crowd was really hot for this match, and it just made it so much fun. So the next match that I want to talk about is 4 Minutes of Heat versus the World's Freshest Tag Team. Now, 4 Minutes of Heat is Eddie Pearl and Ricky Gibson. And I first saw 4 Minutes of Heat about a few months ago at an East Bay Pro Wrestling show. And they came out, and I'm looking at these guys, and I'm looking at one of them, and I'm like, is that Eddie Pearl? I really think that's Eddie Pearl. And it was. Now, I first saw Eddie Pearl at a Young Lions Cup in, I think it was 2018. And he really stood out to me. He's very talented, very charismatic. He has a really great style. So when I saw him at East Bay Pro, it was out of context in a tag team, and I was able to recognize him. So that was really cool. He really stood out to me.
From only having seen him once, like 3 years ago.
Yeah, exactly. So when he came out with Ricky Gibson, I knew that Ricky must be really good too. And he is.
So I had been keeping track of him and his partner online, following him on Instagram and Facebook and all that, and watching clips of their matches and just seeing like the progression of their skill and just their character work and ring work and the rivalries they started up, going to the SPW against Fall Out Boys. The back and forth between them and D-Rogue and all that, it was great. So I was really excited to see them back.
So when this match was announced, I was super excited because I knew that all 4 of these guys were going to do a great job. And they did. They killed it.
Tore the place down.
Oh my gosh. Crowd was super into it. It was just really good. All of these guys are so talented. They're so fast and creative. And their double team moves, I mean both teams' double team moves were great. It was a really great match. I loved it.
It's great when you have tag teams that are actually tag teams and have a whole repertoire of tag team moves, and have gotten so used to working with each other that they flow and everything's effortless, and it just, there's no like waiting for setup or whatever is just flawless. And that's what both these teams brought to this match, and that it works so well.
Yeah, it was really great. So the whole show was super fun. We always have a great time at East Bay Pro Wrestling. We can't wait for their next show. So our next vlog is also from East Bay Pro Wrestling, but it's from one of their student shows. So go ahead and check that vlog out when that comes out. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day, and we'll see you next time.